Hello friends, welcome to Mechanical Engineering online classes. Today's lecture will be delivered by Miss Shravanti Sriramoju.
In this lecture video, we'll study the facility location, where a facility must be located and what are the various factors affecting the facility location. So before looking into the facility location, let us first understand the term facility. So facility by definition is a place where production and or service operations are carried out. So if only production operation is carried out, then it is called either a plant or a factory, which we already know. So facility is a bigger term because it includes both the service operations also, the place where service operations are also carried out. So if a place where only production operations are carried out, then we term it as plant or factory. But if both the types of operations are included in determining or defining a place, then we call it a facility. So if we consider only the production operations, they might be the production of fertilizer, steel, cement, rice milling plants, textile, jute, sugar mills, rubber factories, refineries, thermal, hydroelectric, nuclear power stations, etc. So there can be any a place which is intended to produce any component. The ones coming to the offering service operations can include banks, hospitals, blood banks, fire stations, warehouses, godowns, police stations, etc. So a facility is a bigger term which will include both the production operation, both the places where production operations are carried out, and facility also will include a place where service operations are carried out. So it is a bigger term which will include both production and service together. So having understood what a facility is, let us now look into facility location. Now before proceeding into the facility location study, let us first understand when does a facility location decision will arise. There are several answers to this question, like a problem may arise when a new facility has to be established when starting up a company or when starting a new industry. And the other is, in some cases the facility or the plant operations and subsequent expansion are restricted by a poor site. In the sense there might be already existing poor site or facility. So if you want to expand that, this might not be so advantageous, or this might not cooperate. So in that case you may look for a new facility location. Or the third factor or the third possibility is that there might be situations where in new territories we have to expand our business and add up new facilities in certain new territories. That is when we are growing a business. And another situation is where the economic, social, legal and political factors, they might also suggest a change in the location of the existing plant. Now let us look into what are the various steps involved in the facility location study. So the first step in the facility location study is the territory selection. So this involves the selection of general territory or region or area. Like for example, we are choosing a particular country like India, or a particular state, it might be a particular city. So it is a selection of the general area or region. So after we have selected the main territory or the region in which a facility has to be located, the second step involves the site selection, in the sense the exact location of facility in that particular region or country or state or city or whatever. So in that particular territory, where is the exact location of facility? That decision happens in the second stage. So here I have listed out several factors that will affect the territory selection. So they are markets. So we have to always see that our facility is close to the markets and also close to the raw materials and their suppliers or vendors. And the facility should be located in a place where the transportation is easier from the market to the facility. And again we have to see that there is sufficient amount of manpower supply and the infrastructure. We have to always also look into the legislation and the taxation and also the climate. So these are the several factors which will affect the territory selection. So after looking into all these factors and selecting the territory, in the next step we have to exactly find out where the site has to be located. So coming to the site selection, here also we have several factors which need to be considered, like the first factor being community facilities, in the sense what are the facilities that are available in that particular community, like the availability of schools, places of worship, medical services, police and fire stations, and cultural, social and recreation opportunities, housing, good streets, good communication, etc. So these all come under the community facilities. And the community attitudes. So what are the attitudes of the public existing in that community? So are they very much prone to pollution, or they have an attitude of polluting or making things dirty, or is your particular site or plant which you are establishing in that particular site, is it polluting the area around that particular plant? And coming to the waste disposal, so what are the how much amount of waste is produced by your particular facility, and how is it disposing, how are you disposing it, in the sense, is it creating any pollution, or is it carrying any fumes? Because there are populated areas around that particular facility, there might be possibility of many populated areas existing around your facility. So the ecology and pollution also has to be taken care of. So the site size, this is also very important. So the plot of land must be large enough to hold the proposed plant and parking and access facilities, and it should also provide room for future expansion. So all these things has to be taken care by that particular size. So you have to suitably select the size. It should be able to provide room for future expansion as well. And the topography is nothing but the arrangement of natural and artificial physical features of an area. So the topography, soil structure, drainage, they all must be suitable for that particular facility which you are going to establish there. And transportation facilities, there should be sufficient amount of transportation available. And you have to also see the supporting industries and services, are they available nearby to your facility or the site. And like for example tool rooms, plant services, so they should be located nearby your site. Only then there will be uninterrupted production or service that you can offer. So the availability of tool rooms and plant services should be nearer to your particular site. And the land cost, obviously this is a very important factor that will affect the site location decision.
Thanks for watching. If this video was of help to you, please like it and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.